Chapter 1 Episode 21. Have you ever told your doctor, "I feel dizzy"? It sounds simple. But medically, dizzy can mean several very different things. Before we ask why someone is dizzy, we first need to understand, what does dizzy actually feel like? First, dizziness is not the same as a headache. A headache usually means pain, pressure, throbbing, or aching in your head. Dizziness usually describes how you feel about your movement, balance, or surroundings. You can have a headache without being dizzy. And you can feel dizzy without having any headache at all. Here's where it gets interesting. When two people both say, "I feel dizzy," they may actually be describing completely different sensations. Doctors commonly try to understand whether you mean vertigo, lightheadedness, or imbalance. Let's look at the difference. First, vertigo. This is the feeling that you or the world around you is moving or spinning, even though you're not actually moving. Some people notice it when they turn their head or roll over in bed. They may say, "The whole room is spinning." That's much more specific than simply saying, "I'm dizzy." The second type feels very different. Lightheadedness is more like, "I feel faint," "I feel woozy," or "I feel like I might pass out." For some people, this happens when they stand up suddenly. There may be no spinning sensation at all. The third feeling is imbalance. You aren't necessarily spinning. And you don't necessarily feel like you're going to faint. Instead, you might say, "I just don't feel steady when I walk." You may sway, need to hold onto something, or feel worried that you might fall. Why are these differences so important? Because our balance depends on several systems working together: our inner ears, eyes, brain, nerves, muscles, heart, and circulation. A problem in different parts of this system can produce different kinds of dizziness. That's why describing exactly what you feel can give your doctor important clues. So instead of only saying, "I'm dizzy," try describing the actual sensation. The room spins when I turn my head. I feel like I'm going to faint when I stand up. Or, I'm not spinning, but I feel unsteady when I walk. Those descriptions can be much more helpful. So remember, vertigo, the world seems to spin. Lightheadedness, you feel like you might faint. Imbalance, you feel unsteady. They may all be called dizziness in everyday conversation. But medically, they can tell very different stories. Next, we'll ask an even more important question: when should dizziness deserve medical attention?